Hello everyone, this is Lorena, and I'm back with another video for Vanguard Zero. The shutdown arc is about to continue, but before I get there, I would like to do my G-Quest for the day. And I'm surprised people are still making decks for this. This is an old build from the main... It's relevant now-ish. But during G era, it's not really that relevant anymore as far as I know. But would I know? I'm not even... Would I know though? I mean, I haven't been card fighting against anyone. At least not anyone that's physically human, to my knowledge. Oh my god. Anyway, hold on. I have to card fight a couple people. I have to card fight a couple people, but it won't be long. I've got the stamina to just, you know, auto the entire thing. Also, this isn't going to take very long because, trust me, I'm just skipping. I'm skipping everything because I win. I'm amazing like that. So, I have a therapist appointment tomorrow, and I lost track of time during my last one. So tomorrow I'm probably going to talk about what I should have during my last visit, which is interesting because I'm less concerned about my sister and more about myself. I'm developing a weird... I don't know how I would describe this. I'm developing this weird concern that something weird is happening to me. And it may not be entirely good. Like I'm becoming afraid of myself for some reason. And it's mainly because of the impact she has on my mental health. And how pissed I feel around her. And yeah, because of that, I think that's having some weird side effects on my brain and my functioning. But also, I can chill, right? Right? Kind of. I mean, last night I was burning up, but I might be okay for a while now. Maybe it's this game. Maybe it does something to me. I know dueling does. And by the way, my computer crashed earlier. I was in the middle of dueling someone. I was dueling a player and my computer just crashed. I have a very high suspicion I was going to lose that duel anyway. However, I definitely lost that duel when my computer crashed. It was bizarre. And to be honest, I completely headcanon that Officer Trudge would in fact make my computer crash if he had any weird thoughts about what I was going to do. Maybe he thought my deck was a sin. And to be honest, I understand. It probably was. But I got a win out of it. I got a win with it. Which is probably the most cursed thing ever. I didn't even lose my winning streak when I got it. But I better be prepared to lose that winning streak. Because I did lose the winning streak of, what, 5 earlier? I wasn't sure if I was going to have the motivation to get back into Legend, but I did. Okay, and the other one... Hold on a second. Velios? I don't even know if I pronounced her name right. But if I could pronounce it correctly, I think that I would prefer to. I mean, it sounds like a cool name, I'm just not sure if I'm pronouncing it right. Is it Velios? I don't know. It's been a while. Also, I can't rely on the dub to tell me how to pronounce anything. Their arm is one syllable English language. Come on, guys. You pronounced it's arm, not arm. What the hell is that bullshit? No one is called arm on this planet that I'm aware of. Okay, so there are 3 birthdays in June. Apparently, no cancers make the cut. But, I mean, that's okay. The only one that I'm familiar with, I think, is Kyo. I don't know any other ones. I'm sure there are other ones though, because I mean there are cancers everywhere. Everywhere! Oh wait, maybe that's just me. I run into a lot of those. Anyway, Asaka and Aichi are Geminis. So I will celebrate their birthdays when they come up. And though they're all in like early June, Asaka's is dude, I think. Okay, can I just shut up now? No, I never shut up. No. I'm not good at doing that. I think I'm a cautionary tale. And I think more people should know about my cautionary tale. They should know what happens when someone is silent for too long. I think that I could do a service to humanity if I explained my position here. But obviously that is beyond the scope of a Vanguard Zero video. It's beyond the scope of a video like this. I want to have more fun with videos like this. Not be like, oh, I've got something very important to say and expect people to listen. I don't really think they will. People are just not going to take me very seriously if I'm just like, I have words of wisdom to give to all humanity. Yeah, sounds like a good way for people to just not give a shit. Yeah. Although, I do mean it, that there is a danger in centering someone. Because people can only step on those eggshells for so long. I mean, honestly. Now, obviously, I don't know anything about mass spread censorship. I don't know anything about what it's like to live in such a country. However, if I did live in one of those, I'd probably be dead by now. Yeah, I should avoid any country that would kill me. Yeah, I think that I speak way too much. And also, I think that I'm too talkative to actually understand the meaning of don't say this. Okay. Well, in many cases, I do understand not to say this or that, and don't. But in others, I'm just like, can you give me context, please? I need to better understand how to make sure I don't say it again. And then everyone would just stare at me like, you're missing the point. Just don't say it. Okay, I know, I understand, but still, sometimes I'm just like, context might help me remember. Is that mean? Is that too much? I don't know, maybe it is. I mean, sometimes I do miss the point because no one's explaining it to me. And I need to be educated to understand anything. And also, I just have way too many questions. Way too many questions. I think even my tarot deck just told me to shut up one day. I think it just gave me shade. It's like someone needs to shut up. I don't remember which question this was, but it may have been one that I was just... I don't even know which day. I don't know how long ago this was. Okay, wait a minute. Where am I at the moment? Okay, I'm on chapter 50. Okay, that's good to know. I will now begin that part. But hold on. I have this weird obsession with making sure the file I'm saving is actually saved. And I developed this obsession because at one point what I saved wasn't actually saved. And it kept being an issue, so I just developed an obsession with that. And now I cannot unlearn it. It is hell for everyone. Mainly me, because I'm the only one that's actually tortured by it. Unless, of course, time is rushed. Unless, of course, someone wants to rush me and my obsession is getting in the way of them wanting me to leave for whatever reason and something requires my immediate attention, but I also want to make sure I don't lose a file. Although, I'm talking about very situational things. Anyway, let's begin. I, was doing some things, and now I'm finished with them, so let's begin. I'm probably going to do more of that when I get back to Gaillard. But yeah, that deck I liked was very early era for this game. Ultra Rare's newest CD is on sale now. Misaki, what are you thinking? Oh, nothing. Warren. Ultra Rare was a unit with 3 members. Suiko, Rekka, and Korin. They've become acquainted with Aichi at a card shop. Sigh. If there's a connection between everyone losing their memories of Aichi and Korin's disappearance. Hold on, I'm trying to remember how to pronounce this. There was a very useful pronunciation lesson once. I'm trying to remember it. Gaillard? Gaillard? I think. Gaillard? I think that's it. Although I might be wrong. The place where Aichi once started using Shadow Paladin. The place where Aichi once started using Shadow Paladin was Sai. A Sai. Here. No one's in. Hi, nice to meet you, Toshiki Kai. How do you know his name? My name is Gaillard. Olivia Gaillard. Oliver Gaillard. You know, isn't that word a bit... I'm just going to call you Gaillard, okay, dude? No offense, but also you don't look like someone I should trust. I'm going to be honest with you. You look normal, but you also look like someone that wants to kill me. My name is Gaillard. Olivia Gaillard or something. Olivia Gaillard. If I'm not mistaken, you're the champion of the Vanguard European Circuit. Oh, there's a European circuit. I didn't know that. Maybe that's because whatever. We're moving on. Even aside from that, I've heard your name before. Okay. Oh. When I obtained Link Joker and was fighting as an advanced guard. Okay. I traveled around the world, beating leading card fighters and reversing them. But there were several fighters who defeated the teams of reverse card fighters I set loose. And they stopped the spread of Link Joker. Well, good thing there are people like this worldwide. Seriously, Kai. You know what? How did he manage to do some of that? Do I not understand how a virus spreads? I think I should understand this by now. We've had a pandemic going on. Did I just happen to forget about that very conveniently? Yeah, that's stupid. I should not forget things like that. That's really stupid. If I'm not... You know what? I don't think we've learned from the pandemic. My fellow Americans, let us learn to stop being dumbasses. Seriously, we were hit by a pandemic and how are we still functioning? I feel like we should have learned more from it. Oh, right. I'm reading. 1 minute. If I'm not wrong, one of those fighters was Olivia Gaillard. I'm honored that you remember me, Toshiki Kai. What are you doing here? Of course, I came because I have business with you. Of course I came because I have business with you. Okay, that sounds like bullshit. Go away. Get out of my face! Business? A favor to ask. About Aichi. You know Aichi? Yeah, of course. Aichi Sendo is the hero who fought in a life-and-death struggle against Link Joker. And won, thereby saving the human race. Who could forget him? Who could forget him? Gaillard? Can you stare in the mirror and tell me why people have been forgetting about Aichi? I see. You too. If you remember Aichi, then you're one of our mates. Uh-huh. Mate, you say? please spare me your attempts at humor. You think I'm a mate of you people? I don't think that Kai was joking. That's not his kind of... That's not how his sense of humor works. If it was an attempt at humor, then I would be like, yeah, that's a failure. That's a fail. But he was not joking. He doesn't realize who you are. You do know that, don't you? Or are you that dumb? Oh, Olivia Gaillard of the Quatrain Knights? Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Is there something weird going on with the dialogue again? Anyway, Olivia Gaillard introduced himself as one of the Quatrain Knights. And I don't see the introduction box for that. But I do see that Gaillard is apparently speaking here. Okay. But that's a question mark, and there is absolutely no indication that he's actually introducing himself with this line. If anything, it's like Kai is responding to this. Quatrain Knights, what's that? Quatrain Knights, the chosen ones. We're completely different from you people. Okay, can you clarify for the camera? Can you clarify for those of us who don't know anything? The chosen ones. I'll give it to you straight, Toshiki Kai. Stop chasing after Aichi. Oh? Oh, you want him to listen to you? You expect him to listen to you? No. That's not how Toshiki Kai works. Kai does not take orders from people, especially people he doesn't know. And also, that is a ridiculous request. That is a ridiculous request. You shouldn't think... Do you know what kind of universe you're in? We're going to move on from that statement. No. Stop chasing after Aichi, and Kai responds, no. That is the best response ever. Be short and be honest. No. I'm going to keep searching for Aichi, no matter what. Gaillard, if you know anything, it's fine. Would you tell me something about Aichi? You have no intention of doing what I ask. He just said it in the very obvious form of no. Do you not understand basic Japanese or English? It's a very basic word, you know. I have no idea how you don't understand Kai's manner of speaking. He was very short and abrupt with that response. And obviously, of course, he doesn't have any intention. Why? Why? Although I actually do like Gaillard. However, that doesn't mean that he's free from being roasted. I will roast his ass, and I will roast everyone. I will roast everyone! In that case, I'll just use my skills to make you give up. Okay, go ahead and try. Go ahead. I see. That's what you are planning to do from the beginning. Then it'll be my pleasure. Just the opposite. I'll get the truth out of you. You underestimate me. Now observe the power of Gaillard of the Quatrain Knights. Holy blue flames that flicker for eternity, blaze forth and burn down everything. Holy Prominence Prison! What is this? It's an icy... It looks like a fiery prison. It looks badass, and this is one of the reasons I like Season 4. Because this concept is cool to me. Is it something I should like? Maybe or maybe not. I'm not sure. But we know that I'm into some very cursed shit. So, I'm not hiding that. What is this? Holy Prominence Prison. It's a space that I, one of the Quadrant Knights, created. Inside this prison, I'll burn away your will. Impossible! You cannot do that. Kai's will is of infinite size. It is infinite. You cannot stop it. It will only continue to be strengthened. No one can burn away my will. It's the will to search for my mate, Aichi. Exactly, of course. I like how I'm kind of putting... I like how I'm talking about Kai here and he basically says, like, the same thing. Just with less words. And he's less obnoxious about it. Although maybe Gaillard would disagree because he's right there talking to Kai. Who cares? You're not here, are you, Gaillard? I don't think so! You're just on screen. And you're about to get your ass kicked. Or are you? Wait a minute, hold on. No one can burn away my will. It's the will to search for my mate, Aichi. The will to search for your mate. That's a good one. I don't feel even a bit of heat coming from that will. You don't? You don't? Oh, you have no idea what kind of flames exist. If you really think that, then take out your deck and fight! That just goes to show how weak the fire in your heart is. It's a far cry from the blue flames that give off true heat. Oh. Oh! You better be ready to put up a fight! And now I'll show you my blue flames. Stand up! The Vanguard! Advanced Party Seeker! Advanced Party Seeker File! Or Philo. I don't know. Sometimes I just can't read. Liberator, Cheer Up, Trumpeter. Gold Paladin? Yes, Gaillard was my Gold Paladin user before I changed it to Aichi. Yes, I made Aichi my Gold Paladin user, but originally it was Gaillard. I may be roasting him, but that doesn't mean I hate his guts, okay? Although there is one Quadrant Knight who I do hate with a fiery passion. And when he shows up, I will... I'll tell you guys about that later. Gold Paladin, you noticed. Then do you know the reason I'm using this clan? What are you trying to say? The reason I'm using Gold Paladin is because I've inherited Aichi's will. Inherited Aichi's... I told you. The color of my flames is different from yours. Okay, sure. So, Toshiki Kai, what color are your flames? What color are his flames? What nonsense. I ride Flail Seeker is bizarre. Is bizarre. I don't know how to pronounce that. With your so-called bond, is that the best you can do? I'm disappointed. Humph. From here, you'll see the true bond between Aichi and myself. Aichi... What? To release those who are in the grip of a spell, come forth, King of all Knights. I ride, Liberator, Monarch Sanctuary Alfred. It can't be! Alfred? I'm going to surpass you, Kai. You'll see. If I become stronger, you'll become stronger too. In the battle, when I was fixated on victory, Aichi opened my eyes. Why does he have the Alfred that Aichi used? Do you finally get it? Do you finally get it? I told you. The reason I use Gold Paladin. Impossible. There's no way you would be the one to inherit Aichi's will. You bore me. Only a true, uncultured person would say that Kai is boring. I'm actually not sure if I'm serious or joking. I don't think that he's boring, but I kind of do understand if someone says that he is. But I just don't agree with that mindset. My opinion is different from yours. Maybe. I'm not sure. Call! I attack with Maron. Cheer up, boost, Alfred. Perfect guard. You protected yourself somehow. Have you considered granting me that request? I'll say it again. No! I don't care who you are. My will won't waver. The light of courage that connects me and my mate, even in the darkness. Friendship is in this hand. Our bond is in this heart. Line up, avatar of my soul. Legion. Huh? This is the bond between me and Aichi. Now you'll get it, Gaillard. Fang Saber Dragon and Blaster Blade attack. No guard. Drive trigger check. I got a critical trigger. Is this the power of your Legion? Did you think it was going to end like this? Don't underestimate me. The Legion skill activated. I superior ride a Fang Saber Dragon from my deck. You superior rode Fang Saber Dragon in a stance position, meaning you can attack once more. That's not all. Follow the glow of the bond and come to me once more. What? Blaster blade from the soul? The bond between me and my mate can never be severed. This is Soulmate's Legion! Fang Saber Dragon and Blaster Blade attack! Ugh, perfect guard. He still had a perfect guard. In that case, Thenric. Ugh. You surprised me, Toshiki Kai. Soulmate Legion. Strength that surpassed my expectations. I hadn't imagined you'd conceal a skill like that. This isn't just any skill. Soulmate's Legion. As my feelings for my mate, Aichi. You know, I used to think that soulmates were full of shit. And then I met one. But we're going to move on. It's not something a person like you could break through. I see. Then I'll burn through your very feelings. Stand and draw. Can I protect myself? Alfred's limits break. Soothe wounds with your holy light. 5 comrades gather on the battlefield. Return to your rightful form. Sacred light. Shine bright, the sparkle of hope. Why? Why do I sense Aichi in him? Sacred sparkle. What? He didn't use ones from Aichi's deck? What are those units I've never seen before? That's right. You're viewing these units for the first time. Bluish Flame Liberator, Percival. Oh god, I should know how to pronounce this. Can I trust the English language with this one? I'm not sure. Although it might be an English name. I don't know about that though. I don't know shit. I'm uncultured. Yeah, I'm turning that card on myself too. I'm equally as uncultured as anyone else. Bluish Flame Liberator, Percival. Percival. If this is my avatar, your avatar. Now to attack, Zoran boosts. Alfred attacks. No guard. That makes 5 damage. And now, brandish your sword and destroy my disobedient enemy. My avatar, Percival. Ugh! You lose, Toshiki Kai. Now taste it. The taste of defeat. Holy flames of this prison. Become an inferno. Judgment. What? What is this? Ah! What is... If I sound like I'm in pain, that's good acting. Are you surprised? Only the Quattro Knights possess this power. It's judgment. Okay, this is a neat concept, but dear God. All damage done during battles inside this holy prominence prison is bestowed upon the loser at the end. Ugh! Ugh! That's right. This is your judgment. You sinned by refusing to forget Aichi, and this is your punishment. I'm surprised. Even after being burned by those holy flames, you're still conscious. I applaud the strength of your will. But you'll never beat me. And as long as you don't forget Aichi, I'll keep appearing before you. Ugh! I thought so, even if you try to hold it back with reason. It's not easy to erase fear that's engraved in the bottom of your heart. Ridiculous. You say I'm afraid of your flames. That's right. The judgment you received through the heat and pain of those bluish flames is burned into your heart. Deny it all you like with reason, but on a deep psychological level, you'll never forget that fear. But I swear I'll find Aichi. Toshiki Kai, as long as you refuse to forget Aichi, I'll consume your soul again and again with the flames of despair. And I'm sure all of your mates will experience that same despair. Why you... What's that supposed to mean? My name is Oliver Gaillard. I'm a member of the Quattro Knights. I'm not the only Quattro Knight. There are 3 others, a total of 4 people. No, a total of 4 people? I never could have guessed. 4 people? Yes, knights who have assumed the position. Yes, knights who have assumed the mission of protecting Aichi's quiet slumber by destroying those who would disturb him. Those are the Quattro Knights. 4 knights who protect Aichi's slumber, you say. Have to hurry. Have to warn them. Aichi. Well, damn, shit got intense. Okay, so that was a lot to read in one video. And I know this video is long, but, you know, maybe I can title it something that'll make it more appealing to watch. I don't know. Anyway, guys, that's going to wrap things up for this video. In the next video, we're going to see another one. Another one. Yes. Since he didn't mention there are 3 other ones. Obviously.